So welcome back to Knott's. It's been a while, and as you can see, there's a new kiosk behind me. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff to update you on here at the park. So let's follow the arrows and let's get inside. What a beautiful, relaxing, calm afternoon here. So enjoy this Boysenberry Festival Edition. Yeah. Let's see where this adventure takes us, guys. Into the ghost town we go. I'm just imagining riding on some horses through the desert right now. All right, and we just started our day with a wicked ride on Ghost Rider, a great wooden coaster. So that was a lot of fun. The train just dropped there. We got a 5th row. You know, you can't always get the front and the back, so it's nice to try different rows out. And as I started my video by saying, it is a very, very calm, mellow day. And yes, this is my first time using this phone for a full video, so I'm still getting used to the angles and the camera. But wow, I'm definitely excited for this update here. And guys, Boysenberry Lane is open. Welcome to Boysenberry Lane. So let's get the group together. We got Jenny and Mom with us, and then we're gonna take a stroll down Boysenberry Lane, I believe, and we're also gonna go take a look at the petting zoo and see what else is going on here for Boysenberry Fest. All right. Here we are, folks, about to board on the Rio Grande train to get a look around the park. Yeah, what's been going on? Later on, we're definitely going to be getting a ride on Silver Bullet as well. You can see a drop in the background there. Just as we steam up the train here, or put some coal in there if we're going to use our imagination, we'll be ready for the next trip and just shortly.
All aboard! Railway opened back in 1952 and has been in operation ever since. The locomotive and railway cars are relaxing and are over 140 years old, and used to carry passengers to and from Denver and to the Rio Grande. If these railroad cars were songs, they tell tales of the gold rush, cowboys and settlers, dreams and fortunes, and of the pioneers, spirits of the West. Walter Knott was on hand for the dedication of this railroad, and these traditions have been maintained every day since.
And here we'll have Knott's Preserved later tonight on this stage. It's at 6:30 and it's also going to be at 8 p.m. It's going to cover the history of Knott's Berry Farm, the Boysenberry, and the history of Walter and Cordiella Knott. Making that turn here. Here we have the back of the old King of the Dinosaurs building. Of course, now it houses Berry Tales and various Halloween mazes throughout the seasons. In room 13, you enter the maze actually where we saw that little kind of tarped over entrance there. Where's the dinosaurs? Bring them back. Just kidding. But we're not actually kidding. I want them back. Wow. An accelerator accelerating through that wicked intimate steel track. Definitely going to get a ride on that later too. Very cool. And as you can see, new maze work, huh? Getting ready for something new for Scary Farm. Very excited. Oh, it's the horse rustlers again. Dang it.
Okay, this half of the car is locked. As Simon says. Okay. All right. Well, I was fixing to rob you, but you already got robbed by the other park. I can tell by your bag. Yeah, forget it. You can't even afford to fix your pants, so I know you don't have any money. And you two, you've been together for a while, ain't you? Yeah, I don't know where all the money went. Always just disappears in there. Well, what about you, huh? Wait a minute, but it's your birthday. You're gonna really give me money on my birthday? Well, you know what? I appreciate that. Happy birthday. Are you sure this is legit? This looks like it was printed upside down. I think this might actually be counterfeit money. You trying to set me up?
I'll catch him. Just wait.
Yes, sir. Hey. Whoa! Now wait a minute.
Now he doesn't know what gold is.
Hey! That's wonderful. Thank you very much. And the Sad Bandit thanks you as well. That's very good. What's your name, partner? What's that?
Are we getting rich over here?
Apparently, you know, I told you we were robbing this car would benefit us, but you should talk to this young lady right here. I think she might.
This young lady right here?
Yeah. As long as you don't eat
Don't
that
you dare eat that dollar.
And it's their
That's
birthday
what I
too. I guess they
thought.
want to give us a present for their birthday, collective
Well, isn't
birthday.
that the sweetest birthday ever? Oh my
I
God.
think that earns them a song. What do you think?
I feel like that hurts.
All right, let's do it. Ready? This is our birthday song. It isn't very long. That's it. That's it. Wait a minute. And also, you got a birthday too, so we gotta do the second verse.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Here we go. This is the second verse.
Very entertaining. The Ghost Town Robbers.
Store using the handle of the news of affairs. We hope you enjoy your stay here in the town of Calico and soon.
Nice to see the log ride reopened and refurbished, guys. Very cool. All right, I think it's time we cool off. We just had a blast, guys. That was a lot of fun here in the trees. No, just kidding. Here at the Calico, here in the other part of Ghost Town, here in the Timber Mountain Log Ride. Now it's time for the Calico Mine Train. For 3. Good afternoon. Oh, appreciate you, buddy. Wow. Here we are, guys, in the beautiful Calico Mine Ride. About to take our ride. What a great day we're having here and a beautiful adventure, and we hope you're all enjoying it with us. And yes, here we see the front spike there of Montezuma. It almost looks like that's the new oversized loop for Montezuma, but it's obviously the silver bullet loop here. On the Calico Mine Train. All right, here we are. About to ride on a classic ride built here in the early 60s at Knott's Berry Farm. Say hi to Bruce Scammell over here, our buddy Bruce.
Say, where's that lantern? Hey, driver, let's have a little light, huh? Take a look at that. My, what a beautiful sight, I tell you. It ain't often we come across glowing formations like these stalagmites and stalactites. up in the morning. It's been my pleasure showing y'all around the Calico Mine. Now, if y'all excuse me, I got a claim to stake on the room. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Just watched Knott's Preserved, and that was a very entertaining show. And yes, it's time we approach. Well, we approach Silver Bullet, but also it's time to go over to Fiesta Village, because I'm in the mood to fiesta. And if you're enjoying this update with Jenny, I, and Mom and the gang here, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it helps us. And it'll help you find more videos from us. We've spotted our first turtle out of the water in a while. Very cool. Here we are over at Reflection Lake, as you can see. What a beautiful afternoon and early evening here. Sweet airtime going into that corkscrew Medusa roll. Into that 1.5 almost double helix. Wow. Can't wait till we have Montezuma going through that loop and then shooting up that front spike and then doing it all again backwards. I rarely enter Fiesta Village this way, but again, so we got fish, we got turtles, and I just want to say, Knott's, hey, look at this guy. I just want to say, Knott's, you're doing a great job of taking better care of these guys here. Our little green friends. What's up, buddy? Jenny. We have a little turtle family here. This guy's got to be over 20 years old. Yeah. Don't you think? These are red ear sliders. And absolutely just gorgeous turtles here. We'll always take time for wildlife, animals, and turtles, especially during our Knott's Berry Farm and Montezuma's Revenge updates. Smile, buddy. You're gonna be a star. Oh, I didn't see the little one bite the other little one. I'm looking at the granddad here. Looking at Granddaddy T right here. Yeah, we don't want to disturb his sleep, but yeah, we got some 5 to 10 year old. Much younger adolescent, and then we got almost a 20+ year old red ear slider. Very cool. Here we are going into this gorgeous helix here. Definitely going to get a night ride on Silver Bullet. Our ride on Ghost Rider was great today. We've also had a great ride on the Rio Grande, Knott's Railroad, essentially, the Timber Mountain Log Ride, and the Calico Mine Train. All great rides. Of course, we have the great carousel here, along with the Mission San Luis Rey. Each one of the missions in California, basically, and back when California was Baja California, each one of those missions is here. Well, I should say a replica of it, a model, as this is Mission San Luis Rey. You guys already know about this 1913, or excuse me, like 1908 Denzel hand carved wooden carousel here. If you'd let me know if you'd ever like to see a separate video just on the history of the carousel or on other vintage flat rides here at Knott's Berry Farm with a lot of history. Here over by Jaguar and Soul Spin. Just checking out the station, track, and whatever we got going on. Don't know much about this fountain, but I know it's been here quite some time. Along with the old Aztec skull fountain that used to be right over here where the Tampico tumbler was once ago. To the left of Jaguar is where the Grand Slammer was, which is now La Revolution. And thankfully the Dragon Swing over there and the carousel behind me, the carousel's moved once. So I have to fact check that. I believe once it was outside the park, closer to the Jungle Island area. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe at one point the carousel today at Disneyland came from Walter Knott, or vice versa. I know Walter Knott and Walt Disney were actually friends, helped each other you know, with ideas, picked each other's brains. And matter of fact, I know that Walt Disney was actually a guest of Walter Knott's and got to ride on the Calico Mine Train. And there's actually photos of this online, and basically, yeah, he was blown away with the effects and the storytelling on that ride, which led to inspiring Journey Through the Rainbow Caverns. I believe that's what it was called, or Journey Through the World, the Mine Train. And eventually it turned into Thunder Mountain, and they kept some of those buildings. But you know, back to the story at hand, I do think they should do a show like they had in 2023. They should bring that back to kind of celebrate when Montezuma reopens here. That would be absolutely fantastic. As we have these lovely senoritas just sitting here and enjoying the scenery, we got the Dragon Swing, one of the Fiesta Village OGs. Great lighting here with the Boysenberry Festival here at night as we cross the finish line on the Camp Snoopy Jeeps. You know what's funny? Just leaving the Jeep here, it's kind of like theming. Even though it just probably broke down and they had to pull it off the line, they should just leave it here. That looks cool. Atop here, Camp Snoopy Peak, we'll call it here, with Montezuma just behind us. We don't want to go too far past the rocks. We don't want to see any signs of civilization. We just want all our amusement park vibes. But the park's still open for a few hours, and that's what I'm talking about, guys. Seriously, could it just be like this year-round? Gorgeous night here, gorgeous night. And we'll end this Boysenberry Fest right, either with a trip on Berry Tales or something else fun under the moon here instead of under the sun, even though that would have rhymed better. Yeah, you guys, we just got accelerated, and it was phenomenal. Among all these other just amazing coasters, 2 rides on this, one for Accelerator and one extra ride for the soon-to-be reopening Montezuma's Revenge here. Beautiful night here on the boardwalk. All right, and here we are. One of my favorite rooms at Knott's Berry Farm. Here we are getting ready for Berry Tales.
Welcome to the Berry family party. I'm so excited I get hardly bear.
Well, we've returned to the fair, guys, and it's time we get a ride here on Berry Tales. Very exciting.
Now, time's a-ticking, so let's help my family ready for the fair by collecting berry pies. Pops are bound to crash.
King of the Dinosaurs Cave, now the Thunder Cave.
Hey, that's our prize-winning pie! Looks like Crafty's big plan was half-baked.
Here in the art that they sell here in the shop, next to Boysenberry Tales, we have some sweet King of the Dinosaurs artwork. Hard to find any references to it. New merchandise here, new Silver Bullet shirt. Very cool. Even got the Knott's Monopoly t-shirts. Plushies for Whittles. Show some of the artists here. Berry box racers. Cute. I probably took a ride on this specific car at one point or another. Good old number 31. It still has the seat underneath. I've at least taken a peek in there before. It's been a beautiful night here, guys. And it's been a wonderful Boysenberry Festival. So we wanted to thank you all for joining us on the adventure. Thank you all for coming with us. And it's been a berry blast. What can we say? It's been a great day, guys. Again, we appreciate you coming along. And we'll hope you check out more videos here from OC Coasters and Theme Parks. And we definitely plan to not only come back to Knott soon, but have more adventures soon. All right, guys, thanks again. We'll see you soon here from another adventure from OC Coasters and Theme Parks. Until next time, take care and have a wonderful night. Well, I don't think there's anybody home. But thanks again for joining us, guys. We hope you have a wonderful night. And take care. Did I ring a bell?
It doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, man, they took out the bell. That guy really was cranky. He didn't want anyone to buzz it anymore. All right, well, there you go, the blind tiger. All right, guys, take care. See you soon. We're just having fun. Good night.